Okay, so I put a couple of lines, or I drew some circles on the edges. It was getting a little hard to see, slight turns, and I reversed it so it's more of the horizon, and not the opposite of what it was. So now it's the horizon. So when I hitting the brake, now that's reversed. I can reverse that in software. But I think it looks better showing that. And I'm going to put some buttons here. And let it be able to go between digital readouts. So you get the X, Y, or G forces. And then another button, tap into the onboard diagnostic. And then another button, or just cycle one button through different menus. If the car engine light comes on, it'll stop doing this and tell me what the code is, like misfire or whatever, or engine, running too lean. Be able to cycle between RPMs, maybe a digital bar graph of RPMs or throttle position. I could do show the car position relative to the line. I'll have to use a digital sensor that reads color. It's an optical sensor that I have, and it reads the wavelength of color reflected. So if I use an infrared light, I'll be able to tell where a white line is or a yellow line and ignore everything else. And so I'll know, if I'm centered while I'm driving, or if I'm pulling up next to a curb. That's what I really need it for. Pull up next to a curb and know that my tires aren't about to hit the curb. I can get pretty close that way. Anyway, a bunch of different ideas, but for now it was just a simple little mod. I think it looks kind of cool. Apparently somebody on the forum said there's one for a radio, an old school radio that has some features kind of like this, but they didn't make it themselves. I didn't make that one, so I can't change that one. I like to be able to modify it and put whatever I want in there. Anyway, it's like some kind of, anyway, it's kind of cool, when you're going down the road and the car hits bumps, though, it does go like this, up and down and up and down, and it's kind of weird. I don't like it right there, though. I think it would look better up there, but right now I'm still tinkering with it. So that's it so far.